Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it is right back in the basement. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Men out of Dallas, you know what it is. You know what it is. Ladies, get at me, get at y'all. You know how that far that go, man. I need a woman, a real woman. You know all this other stuff, and I need somebody to let me out. You know how that go, all right? My fellas, get your grind up, get your paper up, own something, buy some land, do what you got to do, because real men gonna take over, and all them fake men gonna be over. All right, and real, because a real man don't take care of his business, he ain't a real man. Don't forget that, ladies. If a real woman ain't take care of her business, she ain't a real woman. All right. The real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. All right. I practice what I preach. And this response is mega switty to talk about sexuality. Sexuality in the black community. Man, my brother, man, you right on a lot of truth on this, a lot of truth on this, man. This the naked truth right here. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's really sad about what you see, what's going on, man. And this is the naked truth. I mean, all this stuff. It's a lot of behavior going on in the black community, man. Black men and black women both fucked up. They are both screwing their lives, man, and and that's why it's sad. It is sad that we don't have everything together like we should have, because we're not teaching that high standard and have and used to be we have a high score, but we got lower scores. Not doing anything because we don't want to come up in the world, man. But you right about that. They do need the courage for men that wait till they get married and be with stick with a woman the rest of your life with, because they think being a man now is be with a lot of women and taking care of you all the time and not doing any goddamn thing. That's not really what it is. Real men is provider, protect, and protest. You know, all this other stuff. That's what real men used to been about. You got men out there are not men. They're still boys. I don't even see men fixing cars anymore. And that's so sad about that, man. I don't see men out here teaching sons how to ride a bike or throwing football anymore, or teach them, you know, how to be a man and stuff like that. It's sick, because if it started with the men first, then it started with the women, because the women already messed up too. Because I'll tell you right now, I got a couple in my family. You know, there's some women in my life in my family. One of my sisters and them not doing anything, man. That's how far to go. But they keep dating these fake ass men out here, not doing anything, not doing nothing for them, by them, for them. You good enough for your for by your damn self, man. I mean, I'm not even that desperate just to get somebody, but people have the nerve just to say that if you ain't got nobody, you ain't got no kids, you too good to date your own. I found that as assaulting to me, because wait a minute, I'm not gonna dumb myself down, not from these women, and not from my from my fellas out there gonna tell me, man, all men sleeping with a lot of women, man. You know, take the PUSSY, take it, man. You know how far they go. But men do be testing on your manhood. They will. They'll test on your manhood, see how tough you really are, and this and that. And that's why you got a full of bullies out here. That's gonna, you know how bullies want to get. They gonna get the f the hell up and smack the hell up. You know how that far as that goes, man. And I'm with you, Mega Squid, because a lot of times you see this shit. You got men out here sleeping their cousins, and you got women sleeping with their best friends, men, and you got men sleeping with his brother's girlfriend. You got sisters sleeping her sister's boyfriend, and all this old specter. It is sad. All that stuff really is lustery. That's all it is. It's not about love anymore, man. It's not about that, man. That loveness it's gone. It's not there anymore, man. You can't find it anymore, and it's sad about that, because if you look around, there's no trust. There's no commitment. Communicate anymore. I mean, now it's about having everybody now, but it is what it is, man. I mean, love is in, and I mean, lust is in, and love is out. That's how far it goes. Used to be love in, feel it up in the air, and every guy out there has a woman, and every woman has a man. But now, as everybody having everybody now, it's ridiculous. I mean, you even got young kids doing this stuff, man. Even you never met elementary folk, or even kindergarten, for Christ's sake. You never know, man. I mean, I remember they talk about this 13-year-old boy. He was a he not. It's not only happens in the black community, happening any other ethnic group of race. It was a white boy. He's 13, having two babies. 13, man, 13. Think about that for a second. 13. That is so. It's so sad, man. Look at teen moms, for Christ's sake. They encourage for young girls. It's okay to a 15-year-old and 14-year-old to be a teen now. It's not okay. They wouldn't. They would not air it out on BET. I tell you that for a fact. You know why? Because there's too much single mothers out there in the black community anyway. Because us as men, we don't want a family. We don't want to be a family man. We just want to be with a lot of women. And now, the biggest lie I ever heard in my life: women make more money than men. That is some bullshit. Prove it. Unless they talk about the women that the ones that ain't got no kids. Those are the ones that making money. But it's a male dominance out there, so it's hard for a woman gonna make more money than a man, so especially a sister, especially a white woman, any woman. Some women out there make more money than men. The one ain't got no kids. The one ain't been married and want to go to college. But the ones that single mothers on welfare and stuff like that, they ain't making no money. They have low income, helped by the government. You know how far it goes. If the men can't provide for them, the government provided their ass. You know how far does that go? And it's sad about this, man. It's sad about this. Because let me tell you, I believe there's a lot of reasons why men don't want to get married, because there's 3 reasons. They know the sex is going to stop because people change when they get married. And number 2, they're afraid that a woman going to stop looking attractive. He going to find somewhere else with her, because once she going to get all blown up and having a baby, she going to stop looking good. And she going to clean up herself. She ain't going to have time for all the sex. And that going to stop. And men and women know this. He got to be in the house a certain time. And number 3, people don't want to commit that person. They get tired of seeing that person all the time, and they're going to find somewhere else where. That's what I believe. And the same thing for women. I believe there's women out there not getting married no more. There's 3 reasons. They be lousy husband, working all the time. And number 2, they if they're not being around sticking around the house a lot of times, they won't try the best to stick around in the house. She gonna have a problem with that. If he's not coming to house late, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, she knows something's up. And number 3, he ain't giving enough attention and he don't touch her no more. See, that's when women gonna look for somewhere else where. So it goes both ways. That tell you right there. For all the men and women out there, don't get married. Have fun, but just be careful out there, because there's a lot of transmitted disease. Use some condoms, strap twice, man. And thank God I have some condoms. Because let me tell you, because I ain't focused on women right now. I'm focused on myself right now. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, you got women are screwing up. Men are screwing up. And it's sad. They're not handling their business like that. Boy, a lot of people say it's the counter did a lot of part of it. Probably is. And the dating scene. Yeah, it played a lot of part. And the fetishism and parenthood, a whole lot more. I think it did a lot. But you're right about that. Because the reason why men keep doing they doing, because deep down in their side, deep down inside of their heart, it makes them feel like a man. Deep down inside, mess with a lot of women. That's all it is. And I know you heard this conversation when you come up. How many women you got? That's men's version of it. You know, instead they never said about girlfriend or wife. They ain't tell way to get better. They be proud of their boy get some piece of ass. And another thing, that's women's version. How many girlfriends? I mean, do you got a girlfriend? You see what I'm getting at? See, women, men need sex, women need love. I keep saying this, and this is the truth. And you're right, women don't. And Beyonce got the song called girls, I mean, we run this goddamn world. That's the biggest lie. This girl got pregnant by Jay-Z. She ain't saying that shit in front of him. I know that for a fact. I can see she made more money than Jay, but Jay made more money than her. Cause he got power, he got money, he got respect. That's the only reason why she with him. But she with him because she love him, and I hope wish nothing but the best of Jay-Z and Beyonce. That has nothing to do with this video, but it got a lot to do with it. Men and women gotta hold themselves accountable when they're young and when they get old. Because let me tell you, they keep running and doing all day. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Is marriage for everybody? No. But marriage for one, the people want to get married for love and have a family and kids and be happy ever after. But see, TV programming at a very young age to get people to believe about family. Look at Bill Cosby show, for instance. That's a good show about family. You look at family shows today, it's not about that anymore. It is so sad and so ridiculous. Like, read between the lines. That is a stupid show right there. Because it's just a translated version for Bill Cosby and Family Matters, all this other stuff. And it's not about family anymore. They should have done that a long time ago. It's too late. Men ain't think about getting married, and women ain't think about getting married either. Now it's about having sex with everybody now. So it is what it is, man. That's just how it is. And that's how far life's gonna go, way be, man. But God bless you, my brother, and a lot of things you telling the truth, man. Every man and every woman need to hold themselves accountable when they're young or they get old. If people that want family, they want family, and that goes for have mind and have sense and have intelligence and knowledge. They need to get with each other for real men and real women, and let the trifling men and trifling women, let them date sex, money, and fame, because they ain't have to worry about who got this, who got that, who did this, who did that. They ain't got to worry about none. It's about how that person treating you. We need to go by that instead of judging that person. How what they can do in the bed is how much money they had and how and what kind of life they trying to live. Man, get the hell out of here with that, man. Don't dumb yourself down, people. Brought yourself up in this world, and then brought your own community, and stay true to yourself and true to your heart. All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. Chalk of the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? Peace.